came in here with the twins. I done came in here with 217. 217, say something.
217 on the track, man.
With my friends, we get turned up. We get turned up. We get turned up. And with my friends, we get turned up. We get turned up. We get turned up.
Hey, this young.
We get turned up. We get turned up. We get turned up. And with my friends, we get turned up. We get turned up.
Hey, okay, the twin turn up. Yeah.
Let's pick up this paper and put down the guns. Your mama know you ugly.
You your daddy's son.
Yeah. First I hear the beat, then I carry my step. Hit on with them hips, slide to the left. RP the bankroll, that's how I'm feeling. Man, I always told my mama I'ma get $1 million. I could never ever settle, I need everything. Team twin, hot spot, into 17.
With my friends, we get turned up. We get turned up. We get turned up. And with my friends, we get turned up. We get turned up. We get turned up.
Hey,
This how we be daddy. This how we get lit. I'ma get $1 million I'ma get. First I get the check, and then I check my fit. Then I step back and get these folks a hit. Playing with this cash, like I got it.
Hey guys, we're here in the J-Wing and we're gonna go interview the dance teacher and the director of the Cheyenne. So let's go. Where did you go to college?
I went to Texas State University out in St. Marcus, and I went there for 3 years. I transferred from TCC, and while I was there, I was a dance education major, and I was also on the dance team, the Texas State Strutters.
What made you want to become a teacher?
Well, I've been teaching my entire life. I've been teaching dance since I was 14, and my dad's a teacher in the district, and so I kind of just fell in love with the idea of being a dance teacher and being a drill team director.
How do you like South so far?
I love South. South is home. I graduated from here in 2011. I was a Cheyenne for 4 years. I was also captain my senior year. So when the opportunity came up to come back and teach here and be the drill team director, I had to jump on it and come home. I love it.
Yay! Okay, we're outside the discipline office and we're gonna go interview Mr. Duke. I'm here with Mr. Duke and we're gonna get to know him. So, what college did you go to?
I initially out of high school, I joined the Marine Corps and I was an active duty Marine for 8 years. And I finished my college at UTA and majored in history and political science and started teaching upon graduation.
What made you decide to become an administrator?
My favorite part of this job is being able to be around students, talk to them, and in the classroom you get to do that with only a handful of kids that are in your class. But I really wanted to be able to broaden my sphere of influence, and becoming an administrator has allowed me to do that. I get to come in contact with students all over the school.
What are your duties as an assistant principal?
It's traditionally been we take care of discipline, but now the roles have really changed. We're very involved in the instructional side.
Okay, we're outside Ms. Briggs' room, the pre-cal teacher here, and we're gonna get to know her. Okay, Ms. Briggs, where did you go to college?
I went to UC Riverside in California for my undergrad, and I went to UCLA for graduate school.
What made you decide to become a teacher?
I wanted a job that really helped people and made a difference. And I always struggled in math, so I wanted something so that I could pass on my knowledge.
What are your hobbies?
Right now, I like to go to the gym a lot, and I love to swim and go to the beach, but you don't have that here in Texas.
I don't want to go to college for 4 years. What do I do?
Okay, so college is not for everybody. 4 years of university is not for every student. However, you can walk out of a school and make just as much or even more money than some people with a 4-year degree. So one of those options is a trade school. One of the unique things about a trade school is that you go to school and you focus specifically on the vocational trade that you're going to be doing. For instance, if you wanted to be a vet assistant or a vet tech, you go to school and instead of having to take your general education classes like English, government, math, you focus specifically on the unique skills that you will need to do your hands-on job as a vet tech. Some degrees run from 6-month program up to 18-month program or 2-year program, depending on what route you're going to take.
I'm interested in going to community college because I heard it was cheaper.
Okay, Megan. Well, sometimes community college may be less expensive than a 4-year school, but the only way you're going to know that for sure is once you fill out your FAFSA and see what each school is able to offer you. In some cases, for some students, the community colleges and junior colleges might be less expensive than a typical 4-year school, but that doesn't mean it's going to be the case for everybody. Then that can help some students ease the transition from high school to the full 4-year experience. They tend to be a little bit more flexible for students. They're typically going to be smaller than your 4-year schools. You'll get a smaller class size, so it may be a little bit more one-on-one than you would get at a 4-year school.
I'm excited. I was thinking about becoming a biomedical engineer. I need to know how to get there.
Okay, that's awesome. So that's going to be a 4-year school. You need to start applying now because for 4-year universities, especially if you want to be at a really competitive school for engineering like A&M or UT, you would need to apply early to ensure that you can get that major. Great benefits of going to a 4-year school is definitely the college experience. So while you're learning about engineering, you're also doing very beneficial things outside the classroom, whether it be living on campus, being close to all those resources that'll help you make you successful.